Oh yeah. Once again, no feelings Friday, and today I'm truly happy today because I got a special guest in the audience in the studio today. This is the studio, in case you ain't know. Yeah, the person that is in here today, people think I'm the thug or the crazy or the wild one of the family. Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Um, her mantra that she goes by. She got famous on my page talking about. I said, say hello to the people. She said no. I said why? Gangsta mom. That's what she said. And this lovely person happens to be my mother, Ruth Estes. Say hello to the people.
What's going on, everybody?
They don't be gritting on me. We're on camera, so act civilized. I know it's gonna kill you.
You shouldn't ask.
Just try, baby. Just try. All right, now today, since I got gangster mom herself, Ruth Esther. I see you looking at me. No, you're on camera. Since I got her up here, we're gonna talk. She know a lot about what I went through. I know a lot about what she went through, and she is the thug of the family. True, that is all fact. Retired. She's a good girl now, but yeah, she's been through a lot, and the reason why I try so hard and I do so much that I do is because of her. Even when she didn't verbally teach me lessons, she showed me, and I learned by example. I watched her. That's why I feel it's so important to teach the kids now, because kids are smarter than when I was growing up. I'm 38, and they're smarter now, so they watch us. They see what we doing, and they pay attention and they learn it. So I know her lesson stuck with me just by me watching her. So therefore, I try so hard now. This lady, y'all don't have no idea what she been through. And the reason why I give her so much credit, she lost her husband to life. She lost her daughter to diabetes, 32 years of age. My sister passed from diabetes, and it wasn't a good death. She lost her son to 17 years in prison. She even literally lost her right arm. And this woman, to this day, still smiles, still welcomes God, welcome people, help people. She don't have no negative vibes about her, and she pushed through every obstacle you could think of known to mankind. And for that, she has my utmost respect. And I always try to listen to her, even when she don't think I listen to her. I still do. Today, we're gonna talk about people who take you for granted, and not necessarily they take you for granted. On the flip side, the people who doubt you, who doubt you and just leave you be, or the ones that doubt you and actually got negative comments and negative stuff to say. So we're gonna talk about all of that. I've been left for dead, literally. I've been they wrote against me. They turned the nose up at me, discredit me, try to slander my name, everything you could think of under the sun. But to this day, I have not stopped, and I will not stop, because I truly believe as long as you have breath in your lungs and you wake up every day, it's no reason why you should fail. You know what I'm saying? The only true failure comes when you stop trying, when you give up. And I'm just stubborn. I get that from her. And get you a little more you in the camera. Yeah, I get that from her, stubbornness and being hard headed and forcing my way, but
It's not going well.
it's not going well.
No, it's not.
Yeah, wait till you start talking. It really ain't gonna go well. Yeah, but yeah, so people, you definitely should not, just because you haven't done something yourself or you haven't seen nobody else do it, does not mean it can't be done. It just means you didn't do it yet or you haven't seen it yet. So just because somebody, like a lot of times you put negative energy and negative vibes on people's dreams, and the crazy part, that negative energy and them bad vibes and them bad names that you put on people, those will be the same people that when they make it, they will help you. But you done blocked your blessings and cut off any kind of future blessing that you could even receive, just being selfish, having an ego, having too much pride. And the whole point to come about is to be your own boss, be your own master. As long as you are living and you are paying rent for this and paying for that and paying down on that, it's almost like a slave and master mentality. And matter of fact, what did you and your friend talk about, and you told her something similar?
She asked me, what would I say to someone that says, why is it so important to get out of debt? That was her question.
It's definitely important to get out of debt.
And my response to her, that according to what I've read in the Word, as long as you owe someone, you're indebted to that person, so you are a slave to the lender. So I asked her, why would you want to be indebted or be a slave to someone else? Our ancestors paid such a huge toll and such a huge price for our freedom. So why would you surrender it?
Gosh almighty. You see why I listen to her, just like talking to her and just get little bits and pieces of information and stuff. That's all facts though. That's it. Like she said, read it in the Bible, but if you take it, say you ain't never read the Bible, that's still real talk. That's facts. As long as you owe, you are a lender, and the lender is always a slave to the person who loaned. So that's something to really think about, and cutting back on foolishness that you don't have to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go to the club every weekend. I don't have to. I don't do no kind of drugs. I don't have to smoke weed and all that. That's money I'm saving. That's not going to something foolishness that I could keep in my bank, have emergency situations. And another thing too, man, I don't like when people take me for granted. You know, just because like somebody might see me smile and laugh and joke with her, but he's just a big teddy bear. I'm just a sucker for my
He's
mom.
my baby boy.
Then I tell you on camera.
Oh, okay. Let me get my act right together.
You don't have no act right. Stop it. You don't have
it's
no.
killing me. Okay,
I know it is. Well, I tell you what,
digress.
it's
Y'all
6 minutes into the thing, and about 30 more seconds, you can just let loose and act like you. You have a gangster mom. You can transfer it to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
You can't wait. All right. Now, okay, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
How does it make you feel, and as far as principles, as far as your temple, as far as everything, when people reach out for you to help, and you help them ungivenly without restrictions or nothing? You know, sometimes you might not have yourself, but you do it like, just get me back whenever you get right. If it's 2 years down the road, just get me back. I ain't tripping about it now. But then people take that niceness for weakness, like they don't owe you, or you should have just gave that and been done with it. Like you almost owed them and stuff. Like, how does it feel when people, and that ain't gotta be about money, just any situation, when people take your kindness for weakness?
Well, that's exactly what I was getting ready to say. You know, I feel like people have imposed upon my friendship or our relationship, and they've taken my kindness for a weakness. And I learned a few years ago how to say no without feeling guilty, because I used to always say yes and yes and yes, and then be kicking myself later on and saying that, you know, I shouldn't have, because I'm enabling that person. But once I grew in the area of I don't give unless I can afford to lose it, that frees
Just
me.
in case, just in case
Yeah, because
they don't pay you back, you're still good.
Yeah, and then they
Okay.
start avoiding
Yeah.
you like you did something wrong. And it's their guilt that's causing them to retreat. So I learned how to let go and let God.
Let go and let God.
Let go, let God. And the other thing about it is they probably will need you before you need them.
So just let go and let God deal with it.
There it is.
See, I ain't just get my fighting abilities and my thuggish ways from you. I got knowledge too.
Oh, okay, good. That's I finally lived long enough to see it, huh?
Hey, don't make me tell your age up here.
All right, now.
I ain't gonna do it. She's hit me in my back, y'all. And I just had a back problem. Lord have mercy.
Lord.
No, you good, sweetie. Yeah, and it's crazy because she dedicates her life to helping people. My mother's name is Ruth Estes. She actually worked for World Financial Group. They don't like the term financial advisors, but that's along the lines of what they do. They help you put your money where it need to go, show you that banks and 401ks ain't what it is. So she deal with helping people a whole lot. Anyway, that's her profession. And since they're still doing that, they still find some reason or some way to feel some kind of way when the help is coming genuine from the heart. So before you get in your feelings and feel some type of way about what somebody don't do for you, or they taking too long to do something for you, get in your feelings about yourself. Because the fact of the matter is, you got to tap out and bend down and ask somebody else for help. So if they not in a position, just like you need help, they might not be in a position to help you. So just because you don't believe it don't mean that it's true. Don't mean that they're wrong. Nah, they might got other things, other priorities they need to take care of, responsibilities on top of that. So no feelings Friday. Get out your feelings. Check your feelings. Can you stop hitting me with that
This
thing?
is real. I'm having a hot flash.
But say before I end it, say no feelings Friday.
No feelings Friday, but I got hotness.
Y'all be easy, man.